Oh, hi, Wow, and welcome. My name is Labrius. I'm a sleep-deprived human dog hybrid, and we are back with Zelda again after 2 days, as always. um, yeah, as I mentioned on Friday, oh, no, wait, let me say it differently. Last stream, we managed to finish Varudania, our third divine beast, and my goal for today, as I mentioned on Friday, is to do the final Divine Beast, the Gerudo Divine Beast. I don't know its name. And that's why I ported myself already here. I could have also ported myself here, but I want to go the normal way here to see if we find something interesting. But yeah, I don't know if we can do it. I don't know how much we have to do in order to enter the Divine Beast. But my goal for today is, yeah, to do the final Divine Beast. So that the upcoming Zelda streams are gonna be exploration streams, where we find try to find the remaining shrines and stuff. Yeah. Not sure how I'm gonna handle this, the shrine exploration. I'm thinking about that as soon as we finish the last Divine Beast. But yeah, that's my plan for the day. So I would say let's go. Armed with my Master Sword, let's go. Ooh. Kind of stressful day today again. I had to help my mother again, and yeah, she doesn't feel well the past few days, so I need to stay at her place for a longer time. I have my own apartment, but in the house of my mother, so it's not that far away. Just one floor I have to go, but still. And I wanted to do something today, you know? I wanted to, since tomorrow we stream Luigi's Mansion again, I wanted to see if I can, oh, like, oh, take. If I can do something because of the brightness. I watched the stream on YouTube, the Luigi's Mansion stream, and it was still too dark. It was just too dark, and I want to try to fix it, but I just couldn't find the time until now. Oh, I wish I had more time. But well, it is how it is, right? Ooh. Maybe there's something inside the block here. I can get it. There we go. Woo! No? Wait, isn't that how this works? There we go. That's something what I've learned. You can destroy these blocks when and they often have money inside. I should have known that before, damn it. Whatever. Do I have a sledgehammer? No. And I guess it's Master Sword time. Sword is weak anyway. At least for now. Oh, some wood. I take it. Hey, I sure wasn't expecting to meet anyone out here. Maybe this is just the upturn in luck I needed. Yeah, I'm a traveler like you, and I was attacked by monsters in this very canyon. That's when my partner, that's to say my horse, ran off. And hey, I've been stranded here ever since. Hey, yeah, if I just had a horse, I could continue my travels, and you're a fellow traveler, so I have to ask, right? If on your travels you see a horse that would suit me, how would you sell it to me for 300 rupees? You got it. Hey, thanks. But don't bring me too big a horse. Won't be able to ride it. No, I need a suitable sized horse. Okay. Let's see if we can find some. But not now, since I have my priorities straight here. I'm always hoping that there's a Korok hidden under a rock. Or money. Let's still need 3k for our house. Can't even remember, was it that important to have the house in this game? I'm thinking, not really, right? I could climb up here, but why should I do this? So let's move on. I'm armed with heat protection here, so we should be fine in the desert. But I think they made the desert quite realistic in this game. So in the night it's very cold, and during the day it's very hot, I think. And which is realistic, because that's really how it is, right? And I've never been in a desert before, but I know, because I watch documentations and stuff, that during the night it's freezing cold in the desert, and then during the day it's unbearable hot. Which is interesting. Oh, blood moon. Interesting. But I can do something with you. Maybe I can destroy the blocks. Menacing music. No, I don't know. Oh, hello there. And cutscene. I don't understand why they always have to show a cutscene for that. It's okay for the first time, but no need for the 5th time already or so? What the hell? I know what the blood moon does. Thank you, game.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thank you, Rivali. Yeah, and since we've beaten Varudani last stream, we now have the extra protection here now, which is really cool. I forgot what the ability of the Gerudo Divine Beast was. I know it. I know it was a camel, but I forgot what it does. Anyway, we can destroy these rocks here. Alley-oop. A chest. Nice. What's inside? A ruby. Nice. Okay, we're entering the desert soon. Maybe I should save. Let's save. Oh, a shrine is nearby. Good to know. Somewhere here. Maybe up here? I wonder what the set bonus is from the climbing set. I know I have 3 out of 3, but I don't know what set bonus they give. Oh yeah, and since we have 16 hearts now, and probably 17 after the final Divine Beast, I decided to complete the 3rd stamina wheel now. Or maybe we go half, and then we go for 20 hearts or so. Maybe that's also a good idea. Like I said, I want to try to do every shrine, but this is not a 100% one. I'm not intending to find every Korok seed. No thanks. Wait a quick second. I'm back as soon as I can. And I'm back. Yeah, my cell phone was charging. It's full now, so I needed to unplug it. Now it's good. Now it's good. Let's try to climb up here. I want to see if we can find the shrine. We should be able to chill here, right? No? Yes, a little bit. There we go. Should be enough. Oh, many minerals. Okay, should be fine to jump. It's in this direction apparently. Maybe we can see the shrine. Careful, careful. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's that easy. Oh, why can I... But I hear the stable music, so maybe there's a stable nearby. But I want to go to the minerals down over there. They're really valuable. They're good selling stuff. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Oh, what's this? Wait a sec. If we can reach this flower over there. Only care for the flower up there. Let's go. Alley-oop. Swift Violet. Alrighty. Let's go to the shrine. Oh, there's another one. Wow, it's Christmas already or what? Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, diamond, nice. Okay, interesting. There another shrine here? Probably not, right? Would be too close. Okay, then let's go. Oh, and there's the stable. I see. But let's do the shrine first. Okay. More minerals. Oh, there's a sledgehammer. Which I can't carry. Alright, puzzle action. I can only embarrass myself. Let's go. Kano Shrine. Again, I have my sweet chai tea here. No energy drink this time. Now I'm drinking tea. Going to the more healthier side. What's this? Power of electricity. Oh, okay. I see how this works. Yeah, a cutscene was needed for that, definitely. Okay, that was just to introduce this game mechanic, and now the real stuff. Bye bye. Can I... Of course it's magnetic, but... Where am I going with this? Oh wait, can I... Why do I have ice arrows equipped? What? I need normal arrows. Not very much, sadly. Is that the right bow? I would say. There we go. Alright, then I guess this activates the conveyor belt. That's what I guess, at least. Drop. There we go. There's a chest down there. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's the chest, lol. That's probably a small key, right? Ooh, which surprise. What a surprise. Alley-oop. Running Quee. Oh, more enemies. Oh, this guy's tougher. But not tough enough. The sword is probably weak. Okay, last puzzle, I guess. Okay. I see. Easy. Okay, that was an easy shrine. Nice. Do we have spirit orbs? Oh, 2. So if we do the other shrine, we can expand our stamina. Nice. Let's go. Spirit Orb. First shrine. 63 out of 120. We reached the second half. Nice. Is it just me or are the loading screens longer than usual? Maybe it's just me. Who knows? Okay, where are the stables? Here. Oh, what's this? Gerudo Canyon stable. And there's a cork seat, right? Right? I knew it. Okay, let me take it. There we go. I can call my horse here. That's nice. Oh, this guy. Oh, you... yeah. You have a picture? Let's see it already. This picture. Oh, isn't this the Kara Bazaar? It's an oasis just outside Gerudo town. Oh, is that one of my memories? If you head southwest from here, you can't miss it. Ah, okay, nice. Not enough? What? Buddy, got any washrooms? What's the matter? See, I'm tired. Tired of going normal speed, I mean. I first tried washrooms when I was 5 years old. And come to think of it, I ate them every day since without fail. Sounds like an addiction to me. Back in the day, I'd win every race when I ran thanks to those things. Cut to 55 years. Now I can barely drag these bones off the ground without those mushrooms. But no matter how many I eat to fortify myself, I'm just too old to get up the cliffs to pick mushrooms where they grow. That's why I'm letting all able-bodied swords know that I'm the market for them. I'll give a diamond for 55 mushrooms. How many? How much? How many mushrooms? I have 16. Beautiful. Damn, I thought I collected so many during my journey here. What the hell? Your poor friends. Forge. Hey, did you happen to see any of my friends? It reminds me of the Gerudo Crest in Ocarina of Time. There are 4 travelers named Olive, Flaxel, Canolo and Palm. I don't know. We were all walking together when some monsters suddenly jumped us near the Coco Plateau path. I took off running and didn't stop until I got here. I thought my friends were right behind me, but when I turned around, they were nowhere to be found. You don't think the monsters could have... No, they're fine. They'll be back at any second now. Hey, if you happen to run into any of my friends on the road, please tell them... please let me know. Sesame is waiting for them here. Missing in action, but I wanna... free the divine beasts. Oh, That's already the shrine for the Gerudo village. Okay, nice. I trust you're keeping well. Or is that again the legend? Yeah, we know that already. Oh wait, I want my horse. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to run into you. Take horse. I can't remember. Can you get Epona in this game? I think there was a special horse like Epona and so. I'm not sure about that. Hello, Petite. Hi. Nice to see you again. How are you? Okay, let me save. And let's go to Gerudo Town. Woo! Okay, let's see if we need the heat resistance. I think so. Oh, please don't tell me. What? Come on, Sally. You can't be serious. Don't do that to me. Are you serious? My god, this horse. Maybe you can do a jump? No. Okay, bye-bye. Finally can see you stream. I've been wanting to come for like a week, but each time I don't get the notif. Oh, you don't get the notification? That's weird. I thought I set it up, but okay. Then I'm sorry for that. Okay, which protection do I use first? Let's take this one here. But I'm fine too. Thank you for asking. Savak. If you are searching for Kalisa, legendary treasure hunter, then your search is over. You're looking at her. I've been in the game for over 20 years. When I set my sights on a treasure, you can be sure that I'll claim it. Okay. Gerudo ladies. Whew! Horse can't go in the desert. Okay, that's unfortunate. Who goes there? Oh, just a Hylian. Someone told me there were thieves in Gerudo Town, and I've been jumping at shadows ever since. The Emporium is open. Come on, come all the little bits and bobs. You need to spice up your dishes. Okay, what do you have? Useless stuff, thank you for nothing. You look like your everyday traveler, but how can I be sure? Don't tell anyone, but I'm no merchant. I'm a Gerudo Town soldier in disguise. Ever heard of the Yiga Clan? They're a group of thieving bandits who have caused all sorts of trouble back in town. I got a tip that some of them got incognito as travelers to ambush the unwary. That's why I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in and stay on guard in case they strike. They were bold enough to strike at Gerudo Town, so I wouldn't be shocked if they struck at travelers too. That reminds me, I've never met someone from the Yiga Clan in this playthrough so far. I remember my first playthrough, I met some people of the Yiga Clan. And there was this one stealth mission in their headquarters and stuff. I remember that. Okay, we have 10 minutes heat protection. That should be fine. But maybe we won't do the shrine for now, only activate it for the teleportation. Ooh! Oh, there it is, the Divine Beast. I like when you're doing voices, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I try. I'm not a voice actor or something like that, but I want to give the characters different voices and stuff. Because I think it's fun, you know? There's the final Divine Beast. Now on Friday I was at Goron City, and when I voiced the Gorons I was like, "Ooh, who are you? You are new here, aren't you?" That's how I imagine the Gorons talking. Yeah. But okay. We finally found the last divine beast. And what is this place here? I can't remember this place. Savak. This is Kara Bazaar. Gerudo town is still a fair distance southwest of here. If you're headed there, you should consider resting a bit. Oh, it's like an inn or so. Though you are a Voe, even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. All the same, the divine beast is kicking up a storm right now, so I don't recommend going to Gerudo town. Gerudo town? Gerudo town is to the southwest. It's the biggest town in the area. It's famous for trade and also for staying active and vibrant all night long. However, there's a law forbidding Voe males from entering the city. Oh, divine beast? You don't know about divine beast Varna Boris? Oh yeah, that's what his name was. Supposedly, it is the guardian deity for the Gerudo people, but it suddenly started acting up a while back. There's nothing we can do to stop it either. It's protected by a fierce sandstorm and intense lightning. No, it hasn't yet. It could easily head toward Gerudo town or this oasis. I do my best to keep an eye on it from here. Thank you. Huh, I don't need any thanks. This is my job after all. You know, the desert is hot during the day and cold at night. It will take the energy out of you in no time. If you plan to head out into the desert, make sure you're prepared. Will do. So what's inside the barrel? Damn it. Huh? There we go. Woo! Farm food. Okay. I take it. Oh, this is the bazaar. I see. Okay, it's close, but not that close. Is that a quest? No. Oh, I just can't memorize the name of this of the bird people. What are they called again? Hello there. But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Rito village. I've been there. Ah, must have felt quite cold to you, didn't it? I had a great plan, you know. I left Rito village to try to earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day. It's been tough to work up the will to go any farther. I would like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. But they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. I've heard insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo highlands, but... well, the monsters there are rough to say the least, so I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. This one is named Guy. Yeah, this is just the guy. Hello Guy, what's up? Oh, here's a Goron. I'm watching the sandstorm. Want to join me? Sandstorm? Sandstorms are pretty common out in the desert. If you get caught in one, you get lost for sure. But I hear that sandstorm over there will die down for a few hours each day, clearing a path. I want to visit that huge tower, but the sandstorm is in the way, so I just sit here and wait for it to die down. Sure thing, bro. Sure thing. Ooh. Gerudo Skimtar. 16 damage. Nah. I have stronger weapons here. Ooh, I can buy arrows here. Oh, shock arrows. Nice. Okay, can't destroy the jars here. Why are you sighing? We lost a lot of business ever since the Divine Beast started stomping out in the desert. The sound of the Divine Beast walking might be loud, but the beds are still comfy. Oh, it's an inn. No, no, thank you. That voice. Yeah, that's how I think the Goan's speaking. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's yeah, soup ladle. Okay. No, I wanted to catch the lizard. Who are you?
Oh.
Hey,
Oh.
you're a traveler.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Well, we are merchants. We wanted to make it to Gerudo Town to sell our goods, but we were stopped before we could go in. They only let women into that town, and to think we came all the way out here. Our leader went to Gerudo Town to try to figure out how we can get inside, but he hasn't come back yet. I imagine he isn't having a ton of luck. Yeah, only women can enter that town. So what we gonna do about that, Link, huh? I have an idea, but I don't think you like it. Alright, then over there's the shrine. I don't want to waste my heat resistance, so we just activate it for now until we have proper armor here. Oh, look at how hot it is in here. I really like the setting here and how everything is so wavy in the distance. I really like that. Oh! Vault Food. Is there a Discord server? Oh, sadly not yet. I watched a tutorial recently to make a Discord server. But I was busy the past few days and I couldn't find the time, I'm sorry. But yeah, I wanna do a Discord server. Better sooner than later, I guess. Wee, but yeah, money, money. Whoa! Do I have your Pokédex entry? Yes, I have. Whoa! Flurry Rush! Did you see that dodge? Nice. Bye-bye. Yeah, I take your stuff. I take your stuff. And what's inside? Arrows. Yeah, I need arrows. I need arrows. Thank you. Oh, couldn't destroy it. Come on, do it. What? It worked with the first one. Maybe if I make it land on a chest. There we go. Thank you. Do you want help? Oh, do you know how to set a Discord server? I mean, I heard it's not that difficult, but if you want to help me, it would be nice. Thank you. Okay, let me do that. Okay. Okay, let's activate the shrine. Ah, damn it. Wasn't enough. I mean, I have so many weapons by now. What should I use? Maybe this one here. Oh, what? You look like you're new. You are new. Ah! Can I give you a headshot? Oh, not exactly, but okay. I take it. What? Ah, okay. This attack is dangerous. But now you are done, my friend! Okay, there we go. Yellow lizard floss tail. That's a nice sports hall. Okay. And let's go to the shrine. And there we are. The Gerudo town. We can't enter yet. Let's activate the shrine first. Especially because I want to get rid of that annoying sound. Wah, wah. Dako Chisei Shrine. I can make baby things for a small server of 50 to 100 person, I guess. I can make it intuitively and after that I need to watch videos. Ah, okay. I mean, since I only have a few people so far, I mean, I have, with you I have maybe 3 regulars that show up every time, or more than once. So it would be a very small server for just a few people anyway. Okay. Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. Might not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in. So that's why I had to... Are you spying? It's research. Research. Sure, buddy. Sure. And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo town. What info? Hehehe, well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo town. Oh, I think we've met this guy just recently. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. Hey, maybe that's this guy. Let's go. What a coincidence. I wish I could get closer to one of these Gerudo ladies. Not for anything bad, I mean. Just a business partner. That's the whole reason I came, only to find out that men aren't allowed in town. Figures, don't it? The Emporium is open. Come one, come all. All the little bits and bobs you need to spice... Oh, this guy again. Please visit again. Oh, Stream Elements is working for once. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that it shows up here, honestly. Savak! Oh wow! Don't tell me you crossed the Gerudo Desert on foot! I had not much choice, right? Must have been hard to walk through the desert, especially having your feet sink into the sand. It's common sense to travel the desert with sand seals around here. My name is Freddy. I run a shop in Gerudo town where I rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seals, so I rent out the ones I've trained. If you need to know anything about sand seals, I should be your first stop. Okay. This is sus. So many males around here, yeah. So many guys here, this is sus. Bye bye. I'm just looking around. Oh? A back door. Stop right there. Thou are forbidden from entering this town. Turn back the way you came. Okay. And there's again so much stuff to explore. There's another shrine. Probably connected with a puzzle. Or with a riddle. With Tom Riddle. Okay, what's on this side here? I'm just looking. Just a harmless guy looking. Don't mind me, I'm not a sus person. This looks interesting. Can I enter this place? Let me get this stuff here first. Electric Cephalina. Or maybe I can craft electric protection or so with that stuff. I take it. What is here? This looks interesting. Oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, man. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Yeah, those are forbidden. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I deserve that. Damn, I got kicked. He kicked my butt, but wow. Okay. Oh, it's just a guy. Saw me running around, huh? See, I heard Gerudo woman liked the guy in sand boots, so I've been jogging all over for forever trying to show off. But none of them will talk to me. I'm starting to wonder if that rumor was just a bunch of bunk. Sand boots? Sand boots let you walk normally on sand, so if you live in the desert, believe me, you want a pair. But the only person capable of making them passed away, which means they're impossibly rare and extremely valuable. What do you think? Jealous, right? Give me those boots. Huh? You're coveting these things after you heard me sing their praises? Not cool. Look, these sand boots are super rare. Maybe I'd consider giving them to you if you were a girl, but a guy? No. I'm busy here, get lost. So I'm going to be back soon if you're still here, or you can text me everywhere. Okay. Good appetite. Alright then. Let me look at the quests. Try and look at some people who know his whereabouts. Maybe we go back to the bazaar. Boo, 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 boo. In case I sent you my DS on DMs. Okay. Alright. Well, electric bats. Let me just go back to the bazaar, please. I can't quick travel right now. "30 seconds heat resistance left, but that's not a problem because it gets cold now anyway." This place looks interesting. Well, it gets cold. Bye bye. Okay, let's do this. Bams! Oh, he's still alive. Roasted hydromelon. And I saw a chest over there. Gimme, gimme. Maybe I can get this chest without triggering him. Nope. Okay. Nice, 100 rupees, I take it. Whoa. Okay, let's see if we find something on the bazaar. Yeah, you guys are not annoying at all. Not in the slightest. Oh, there are again these fruits here. Alley-oop. Oh, it doesn't hurt me. Interesting. Oh. I thought the cactus would hurt me. Okay, it's a vow. You can handle this. Deep breathe, Kyra. Remember your training. First, you greet the vow like anyone else. Sava Sava. Nice to meet you. I'm Kyra from from the Gerudo. I'm wandering the world, learning what I can and seeking my dreams. And I can tell just from looking at you, you have a place in my dreams, don't you? Did we meet for a reason? Let's go, you're my dream girl. No, I know this one. My Baba warned me about WoW. Who throw words like dream girl around. That's gonna forget. You again? I'm on my personal journey of learning and discovery, so it would be great if... Unless you... Do you think you're part of my destiny, my dream life? Just taking a walk. I hate to be rude, but... Relight, thank you for following. Nice to have you here. I hate to be rude, but what's the point in talking to you anymore? Huh. If you don't want to talk, I don't want to talk to you too. Bye-bye. Okay, let's take a look. Our boss, I get the feeling that he isn't coming back from Gerudo Town anytime soon. I hope he's okay. A man snuck in. What? There's a man who got into Gerudo Town? And the boss says he comes here to the Kara Bazaar? I guess it must be true if the boss said so. But I've never seen anyone around here who strikes me as a super sneaky guy. There was that pretty Hylian girl at the general store. It's unusual to see a Hylian girl dressed like a Gerudo. General store, okay. A Gerudo clothes. I wonder where she bought them. Maybe if I wore those clothes. Huh, nah. I'm so out of my element with all this sneaky stuff. Oh, what's this? A soldier spear, okay. What's the matter? You've got this look on your face that almost screams, I gotta talk to you right now. Suspicious vendors? A suspicious merchant, huh? From my point of view, pretty much any merchant that isn't Gerudo looks suspicious, you realize? Still, yeah, I can think of something. Someone. That one Vi merchant in full Gerudo garb. She frequents the general store a lot. I'm sure there must be more to her story, but what do I know? Plus, I'm not going to poke my nose in another's business. Ooh. What's with you, my friend? Oh, you're biting your own tail. Alright. But where's the general store? Is that that's probably the general store, right? Ooh. That's probably the general store. Are you the one? Sava. That divine beast feels like it gets a bit closer every day. I wonder how long it will be before I come back to Gerudo Town. Oh no, I talked to her already. Oh, Vasak. Seen a sneaky guy? A sneaky what? You mean a Vo? Sneaking around town? I haven't seen anyone like that. There's a Hylian Vi who likes to relax on the roof, though in the afternoon it's probably too hot up there. Well, good thing that we have night by now. Okay, let's go. Up to the roof! Wanted to explore the roof anyway, so it's okay. Oh, we can go even higher. Alley-oop, 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 alley-oop. There you are. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? Your clothes. What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town? Oh, I don't know anything about him, so I couldn't be more help. Study her face, squint suspiciously. You're making my cheeks swim looking at me like that. You a man? Oh my, you sure say the funniest things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then. Well, you still haven't given up on your search for the man who snuck into Gerudo Town? I told you I didn't know anything. Do you always doubt someone's words? Study her face. You're making my cheeks warm, looking at me like that. You're very beautiful. Oh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm only sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600 rupees? Um, um, okay, I guess there's no other way, right? We have to buy them. Come, I take it. Worst case scenario, I farm rupees off stream. I know now a technique with which I can farm rupees. It's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now. Too bad this isn't Skyrim where I can just pickpocket my money back again. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away. Wow, beautiful, Link. Whoa! As if it would have been made for you. You look adorable. Just as I thought, you make for quite a good-looking girl. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat. At least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Oh, nice beard. Make sure you watch out for the wind. Alright. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. I think they also give heat protection, right? No? Okay. And let's go do the shrine now. With this closing, we can enter Gerudo village but before we do that, I do the shrine. And I'm gonna drink my tea now before it gets cold. Need to add honey before I forgot that again. Let's just wait for the next loading screen to drink the tea. I forgot to add honey into my tea. Delicious sweet chai honey. Sweet chai tea, I mean. I tried to live a bit healthier. So I stopped drinking energy drinks as a first measurement. And switched over to black tea. And sweet chai is really nice. It's a little bit spicy, but not too spicy, and has a nice sweet touch. I really like this tea. Okay, what do we have here? Electricity again, like in the last shrine. Okay, this looks more complicated than the first shrine. Okay, this door has another block. So I need to open this one first. Ah, I see. Okay, I see how this is. There we go. We have more barrels somewhere. I just couldn't find them. Okay, then I guess I have to use the block. Oh wait, there's a... Oh, I see. Okay. I can use this barrel over there and this chest, treasure chest. Okay, let's go. Let's open these doors first. Okay, and this one here. There we go. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't touch the statical charged block here. Is that how you say that? I'm not sure. Okay, wait. Ah. I see. Okay. Ah, maybe I need a second block for that. Okay, wait, then let us... Oh, my Master Sword is back. That's nice to hear. And let us open this door now. Alley-oop. No, here. And I need a second barrel. There we go. Whoa. And put it in here. Wait, what? Okay. Oh. Now I need the next barrel. What? Do I need the treasure chest after all? Okay. Wait. Ah. Okay. Then we have to go... No, wait. We have to stay here. Alley-oop. Next one. We put it here. Oh no. Like this. There we go. No, wait, that's the wrong way again, right? It would open this door we've already opened. Oh. Wait a sec. Ah, okay, I see. I see it now. I see it now. I'm blind. There we go. And then put the block. Well, careful, careful. Now put the block in here. There we go. Nice. What's inside? Thunderblade, attack up +8. Okay, I take it. Doodle-up-doodle-up-dum. Nice. Okay. So now with the treasure chest, could also use the Thunderblade in theory, right? Now what, I wanna try it, just for the lols. Let me try it. There we go. Oh, I love this game. The fact that this is possible is so awesome. I love this game. That's so cool. Okay. Let's go in here. Now take the treasure chest because why not? And now the block. And put it in... Nah, put it in here. A little more to the right. There we go. Nice. Okay. So now we need to reach this place here. Okay. Wee wee. Eh? Ah, wasn't exactly okay. Easy, nice. That was a cool puzzle. Not too hard, not too frustrating. Just a right difficulty for my small brain. Spirit Orb. Nice, we are healed again. Okay, I hope I can use the Spirit Orbs in the Gerudo town as well. And we can start our third of... No, wait. Then we can start with the third stamina wheel. Yeah. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. Eek! That lovely young lady is just my type. Still spying? What? No, 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 no. Of course not. I'm just investigating. This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me. I wonder why. Ladies? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's the heat protection stuff? No, that's just the same set, right? Yeah. But they also have a special heat protection set, don't they? I think so. 180, 180, and 180. So 540, right? Shit, wait. Yeah, 180 and 180 are 360. Plus 180 is 540. Yeah. Damn, that dude scammed me with 60 rupees. I had to pay 600 for this guy in the bazaar. He scammed me. What the fuck? Got scammed by 60 rupees. What a scandal. Basak! Oh, that Gerudo top looks really good on you. But you haven't really lived until you've got several colors to choose from. What do you say? A different color? You don't know? Really? Changing the color of your clothes is a really trendy thing to do right now for a young Wei traveling beyond town. There's a store in Hateno Village, the Kochi dye shop, where you can dye your clothes. Hateno Village is pretty far away though. Not everyone gets to go there. Anything else you need? Nope. There's a sledgehammer. Oh, a chest. I guess no one has a problem with that. Yeah, thank you. Savotta. Even with the divine beast out there making a fuss, a little Wei like you just strolls into town. No, you've done well to make it to Gerudo town. The chief keeps saying that everything is going to be okay, but thinking about the divine beast makes me so uneasy. The chief? This town is led by our fantastic chief, Lady Riju. She became chief after her mother, our old chief, passed away. Though young, Lady Riju was our old chief's only child, so naturally, the duties of leading the Gerudo fell to her. There have been other troubles on top of the divine beast acting violently. I hear it has the chief and her advisors pretty worried. Alright, thank you. Is that a female Goron? It has to be a female Goron, right? Damn, girl. You, yeah, at least you were something, I guess. Savotta. Great, you got the last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? I managed a shop that specializes in handmade accessoires, but I've run out of flint. I needed to make my items. If only I had 10, just 10, of some kind way would... If some kind way would give me 10 pieces of flint, I could offer a nice reward. I can dream all I want though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. Accessoires? I use rubies, sapphires and other gems to make accessoires. Each gem type has its own power that it can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do about not having any flint though. Okay, let me drink something. I'm sorry that you came all the way to see me for nothing. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get any flint yet. I think I have enough. So I'm not in a position to make any accessoires right now. Here's some flint. Huh? What? You've just given these to me? Saxo. But I can't take this all from you with just a Saxo. We've hardly know each other and you've been so nice. I guess Saxo, or however it's pronounced, means thank you in Gerudo language. The shop's been closed so long I hardly have any inventory. Oh, of course! Now that I have some flint, I could make a jeweled accessoire for you, if you're interested in something. What should I take? Ruby would be red, sapphire blue, topaz yellow. Since blue is my favorite color, with yellow I take... Yeah, that's a good question. Topaz or sapphire? But blue a little bit more, so let's go for sapphire. Sapphires have the power to grant heat resistance. Oh! Okay. And the other stuff? Ruby? Cold resistance. And topaz? Electric resistance. Okay, either sapphire or topaz. Heat or electricity. Let's go for electricity. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well. Topaz Earrings. Nice. Thanks to you, I got the shop running again, so if you ever need an accessoire, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell my other customers, okay? Nice, now I have the Topaz Earrings. Cool. Huh? Oh no! Oh my god! I forgot that. Yeah. Damn it, you tricked me. You gave me these earrings knowing I would want to wear them immediately. And oh my god. Oh, that's a joke. What the fuck? Oh, heat resistance set bonus. Interesting. Oh, let me save. Let's forget about that, okay? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Diamond circlet. I need 3 diamonds and 1.5k rupees. Guardian resist up. That's nice. This is the ruby one for cold resistance. Sapphire for heat. Topaz for shock. Opal for swim speed. Amber for nothing. Okay. But I think the shock resistance was the right choice. I'm pretty sure this is gonna take a... This is playing a huge role in the Divine Beast. This is probably the inn. Alley-oop. Who are you? Savotta. Oh, it's an old lady. What is it? I feel like I've met you before, but I don't recall having any Hylian acquaintances. Especially since I've only ever served in that palace. I've never even set foot beyond the town's walls. I thought I could relax at last, now that Buliara has come of age. I'm sorry, I'm so old I can't pronounce the person's names anymore properly. But then something like this happens. I'm retired now though, so there isn't anything I can do about it. What happened? A little while ago, a gang of thieves slipped into the palace and stole the chief's high room, the Thunder Helm. It's bad enough to be robbed in general, but for the object stolen to be a valued heirloom belonging to our own chief. If I was still in charge, any guard who failed to catch those thieves would be doing some serious manual labor. And then they'd be thrown back into training all the way from the beginning, no exceptions. Interesting. A Thunder Helm. Savotta! Sorry lady, but I'm in a hurry. See ya, Savok. Sure, little child. Doop doo doo doo. The Noble Canteen. We could just enter normally. Let's do that. Basak. Oh, are you a Hylian? Why? We don't see too many of you. I can't tell how old you are, but you look a little young to be coming to my shop. You see, we make special drinks here. Drinks are definitely just for adults. Special drinks? Well, a big part of the drink is the ice we use from the ice house. It makes them especially refreshing. Well, you're a little too young to be here, don't you think? No, I wanted to do recommendations. Our featured cocktail is called Noble Pursuit. Many of our customers come here specifically to order it. The light, sweet taste, the cool sensation from each sip, it's like drinking this distilled motivation. Well, you're a little too young, blah blah bloop. I wonder, is Link still underage? Maybe, I mean, in Ocarina of Time, adult Link is 17. I think that's in general the default age for most adult Links. I think the Link in Twilight Princess is also 17 or so. So maybe he's also 17, but I don't know. Stupid Woe, who needs them? She doesn't care. Oh, I was going to tell you, I finally got my hands on the password for you-know-where. Seriously, wow, that's a place is a little crazy, isn't it? Maybe, but I'm really interested. Anyway, the password is... Wait a second. Did you really think we wouldn't see you standing there listening to our conversation? So rude, this is a private conversation, go away. Okay, maybe I can eavesdrop here. Oh, not like that. Maybe that works. Or from above. Maybe from above. Because I can't talk with them here or interact with them. Wanna eavesdrop the conversation, please? Link, you can stop sneaking. Thank you. Oh, this place looks so cool. I really like this setting here. That reminds me, one of my travel wishes I have. I've always wanted to go to Egypt, especially because of of course, there doesn't have to be places like this, you know. But I don't know. I think Egypt really looks cool, and this place kind of makes me want to go there. Yeah, probably 40+ degree there, but hey, I really want to go to Egypt. Egypt and Japan are really high on my travel list. Even though I'm not traveling at all. The last travel I did is outside of my country is at least a decade ago. At least a decade ago. I traveled inside my country 3 years ago, but outside of my country that's at least a decade ago. Apparently I can't eavesdrop their conversation, at least not from here. What if I sneak from here? Not sus at all. Not sus at all. Don't see me. Oh. Maybe if I go to this place here. Probably not, right? No. Okay. Maybe I can eavesdrop it another time. What's in here? Oh, a quest. It was over there the whole time. I thought it strange that the sandstorm over there never lifted. Hmm? And what is a Hylian Way like you doing yourself doing here? What are you doing? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some ancient text that I discovered the other day. And I finally decoded it! Well, part of it at least, but the rest of it is not far off. With this discovery, I'll finally be able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist. Of course! You and I meeting here is no coincidence. I've never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep a secret. My lips are sealed. There's a temple east of here near the entrance to the Gerudo Desert. It's dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the heroines, said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. It was at this temple that I originally discovered the ancient scripture. It reads, "In the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed." That's all I've been able to decipher so far. It's believed that people once came from around the world in search of the heroine's blessing. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has found it yet. Blessing? I'm not sure what that exactly means, but maybe I'll find out once I've deciphered more of the text. I'm not sure if this is related, but it said the heroines held powers that were part of a bigger whole. Each heroine had a different power: skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness. But if they all look the same to me, I should understand the entire script before long, but that's only the beginning of my problems. The divine beast has been moving around the area, making it harder for me to conduct my research. That thing has no respect for academia. Okay, yeah, I thought so. This is a shrine quest. Ooh, is that a chest? No. Another door. Okay, they don't really have doors. That's weird. Are they so trustworthy? Do they think that no Gerudo would ever break into their houses? That's a high benefit of the doubt here. That's not even a Gerudo. She looks like a Hylian. Wait, let me drink something. But this place is huge. I have the feeling huger than the other towns so far. Oh, are you here because you heard the rumors about Roma too? I heard that she has special technique that will make you feel more relaxed than you have ever felt in your life. But nobody said the wait was going to be this long. I feel like I'll never know what relaxation is ever again. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. Well, are you just gonna stand there or are you getting in line? It was great. You're lying. The desert's dry heat and all the sun you've gotten has completely dried out your skin. Rumors say that part of Roma's special skills will leave people feeling moisturous to perfection. I can't stand when people lie. Okay, I'm fine now. What's she talking about even? What the hell? Okay. Oh, we're here now. Oh, Rito, I think. Wow, that's really big word. Good day. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting. You know, Savak. But I'm worried I'd mess it up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language. It just feels like bragging. Honestly, as someone whose first language is not English, I can understand that. That's why I'm outing here myself. To practice it and to get better at it, to force myself to speak English. And yeah, it's true, don't overthink it. It's not as bad as you think it's gonna be. Have confidence, you can do it. You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but... well, they don't seem to have poultry. Okay, I don't know how to voice a female Goron. Oh, hey! I wanna talk with you. Sounds pretty manly to me. Savak, that V sound is really tricky to master. I feel like I got it there though. Okay. We haven't explored the other side yet. Oh, these guys. Savak. The sand seals here were all trained by Frelly. They're faster and they'll wait for you to return to them. By comparison, the ones outside who haven't been trained will just run off the moment you dismount. It's definitely worth renting a trained one. Frelly puts her heart into training them. Frelly trained the little... okay. We need that now. I remember these races. They were not so easy. Okay, this is the exit. Oh, there we go. Let's start with the third stamina wheel. Yes. Yay. Stamina vessel. Bing. Nice. Sava. What's Vo doing here? Surprised? You might be able to fool all the other Vi around here, but you won't fool me so easily. Don't worry though, it doesn't matter much to me what you do. But since you came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay a bit and chat. Ever left town? Oh, I may not look like it now, but I was quite a traveler when I was young. Quite a beauty too. It was a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into a room. But I had a fairy tale notion in my mind. I'd heard of the Lover's Pond and I thought I'd meet my true love there. I traveled all across Hyrule searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. And before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo no longer turned when I walked in. Oh, don't look so sad. I stopped being sad about it a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. It's such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a bit longer? Got a statue? Oh, true. Oh, the goddess statue has been here since long before I was even born. No one here really believes in that stuff anymore though, so they tend to avoid stopping here. Kind of like they avoid me. But someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. Just live your life to the fullest, little Vo. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, a treasure chest. Nice. Whoa, careful. Don't hurt yourself. Ooh! Oh, I even have space for it. Nice. That's cool. Maybe I go for this bow. Okay. I would say... oh, wait. Hello? What is it? I prefer to rest and relax until night. Oh, I see. Night active person right here. Relatable. I'm also more active during the night. Oh, what do we have here? Chill shroom, zap shroom. How many Zapshrooms do I have, by the way? 4, that's not much. Okay. Chief Aoi Tamu, Volume 1. Ah, maybe later. Wanna make some progress now, honestly. So let's go to the palace. But I feel confident that we can actually do the final Divine Beast today. It would be cool. We can focus on exploration in the next upcoming streams. What is it, ma'am? As you can see, I'm busy gathering information. Information? Ma'am, don't tell me you don't know who I am. No way, you've never heard of Rumor Mill either? I've heard of it. Phew, thank goodness. If you told me you'd never heard of Hyrule's most popular news publication, Rumor Mill. Rumor Mill? Oh, damn it. Well, I don't even know how I'd have taken that news. I would have heard, that's for sure. I'm Tracy herself, you know. Hey now, get that wishy-washy garbage out of here. Once more with conviction. Truth is, I'm Tracy herself from Rumor Mill. No way! I suppose that works. Anyway, I hope you enjoy reading Rumor Mill. I take pride in my work. Alright. Alright, cutscene. My chance to drink something. Riju, Gerudo Chief.
Yet another traveler.
Well,
How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
depends on where you're looking at. Anyway. You stand before Lady Riju, Chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Buliara. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link. And what is it you've come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can't call Naboris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. And all of the champions died in a calamity 100 years ago. Buliara, a memory just jumped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed the fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember ever hearing a Hylian Vey among the champions. Wait a moment, you are a Vow! A Vow within our walls is a great crime, but a Vow who is a champion... Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa, and if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw it on your way to our town. Divine Beast Var Naboris cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling a lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were first to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Ah, yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there's only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo, but as Buliara says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arc, it will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain Teague and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Navoris. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Obosa must be looking out for us. Okay. Kinda curious what's on the roof of this palace. Put that weapon away. Whoa. Nice. I like getting kicked by them. I mean... No. Woo. Alright then, let's go to the barracks. Wait a sec, I need to note something really quick. Okay, let's go. So these are the barracks, interesting. Getting kicked around by them. Okay, let's talk to her. Ooh, what's this? A golden bow, but it's a normal one. What are you doing in here? This is the barracks for the chief's guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We are on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. What? Buliara sent you? My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teague. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga Clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. Wait a sec, I need to check something. Why is it lagging now? Is it lagging? For me it's lagging right now. Alright. Should be fine now. We've determined that the Yiga's hideout is in Karusa Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey everyone, listen up! This Hylian Vey has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can. Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Hey, I haven't seen Barta. Where's she gone off to? She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. Are you serious? Why did you let her go by herself? And why did you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. She said she just wanted to check it out and would be careful, so I thought... as if we aren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom. Now we have to find Barta too. If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around Gerudo Desert again. Oh no, what should we do? I'm thinking about it. Barta hasn't returned in many days. Could she have been captured by those thieves? No, the sandstorms out near the Karusa Valley have been bad. I'm certain she's gotten lost or stranded. I'm worried for her. I'll have to go out with a sand seal and search again, but it makes me feel so sick to serve around with one. As you can see, we are in the middle of spear training. Take Teague's permission or no, I would ask that you not interfere. Okay, where does the map lead me? Okay. Gather additional information from the soldiers and then head for the thieves' hideout. Okay. I have to go out with a sand seal and search again, but it makes me feel so sick to serve around with one. Bobby's training is really tough, but it's our fault the thieves were successful. We have no room to complain. Those thieves sure have guts scheming against us like that. We'd never have lost in a fair fight. But this training is so tough. Alright. So shall we go for the marker now? Who? Savak. This is the northwest gate of Gerudo town. We caution all travelers to avoid the sandstorms. If you're caught in a sandstorm, you'll lose your way. Even us Gerudo have trouble navigating them. The danger of the sandstorm makes the desert the perfect hiding place for thieving bandits and priceless treasures. Treasure? Having said that, I don't really know the details either. There are statues of swordswomen scattered across Gerudo Desert. They are remnants of ages long past. People talk about the statue pointing to the hiding place of ancient treasure, but that's probably just superstition. Even if it were true, the sandstorms are full of dangerous monsters. I'd stay far away if I were you. About the thieves. So you're the Hylian that Captain Teague was talking about. The thieves' hideout is in Karuza Valley. You can't see Karuza Valley from here, but it's in that direction. Karuza Valley runs deep into the highland and is longer than you'd expect. If you intend to go, you should take a sand seal. Silent Swordswoman. Maybe do that first. I wanna see what that is. So we follow these swords here, right? Good thing it's getting dark soon, so we can change to our snow armor, which is stronger or has more defense. Oh, what's this? Hydromelon. More of them. Okay, there's another statue. So where did she point? This way, right? I think this is the Karuza Valley. Wait, Yana Valley? Isn't it marked on the map? Maybe this is the Karuza Valley where we have to go to. Okay, it's pointing this way now. Let's see if we find something. Since this is a shrine quest, I guess the swordswoman lead us to a shrine. Oh. Oh, nice. Damn it. Lol. Okay, let me try it. Ah, damn it. Okay, you guys wanna die first? I can arrange that. Come here, buddy. Ouch. Dude, they're doing quite the damage here. What the fuck? Do I have your picture already? Yes. Nice. Woo! It was luck. Nice. Okay, I take it. And now let's try to throw the block on him. Beautiful, Link. That was just beautiful. Okay. There we go. Oh. There we go. I take it. We change to my this armor set here, and I saw a treasure chest. The statue was pointing in this direction here. Arrows. Nice, I take it. I take it, I take it. Alright, she was pointing in this direction. At least I think it was in this direction. Oh, there's another one. Good. You are not so good. What's this over there? Oh! What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Enemies getting more annoying every time. Oh, that's a Korok seed. Yeah, I expected that. And we need to go back. Because the swordswoman is pointing in a different direction. Oh. What's the matter with my map? Can't see anything anymore on the map. Oh, come on, Cool. Ah, Link, why didn't you jump? Okay, it's counted. There we go. 4 Korok seeds. I think I need 5 or 6 or 5 or even 8 for the next extension, so yeah. But again, I'm not aiming for... Well, my goal is not to find every Korok seed. That's madness. I wonder if I can go this way or if I die now. Because it's so... Because the storm is too thick. Let's see. Okay. There we go. I take it. Saw something shiny up there, I think. Let me check. Alley-oop? 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 No. Okay. Wait, I can take this sword? Oh, no. Let's not take it. Okay, this way now. Where are we even? Okay, I can't see it. Okay, there we go. Alley-oop, alley-oop, alley-oop. Let's chill here. Alley-oop, alley-oop, and alley-oop. What? Oh. What? How did that happen? Yeah. I don't think there's anything up there. Doesn't look like it. No, whatever. Where's the next statue? Pointing this way. Oh shit, this place looks dangerous. There's probably a treasure chest somewhere here, right? Whoa. There we go. Gerudo shield. Whoa. I think we have to go this way. I'm not sure anymore. Damn it. Dude, this looks awesome and scary at the same time. In this storm here. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, come on, dude. Couldn't care less about you now. There we go. Nice. Silent Swordswoman complete. Cool. Another shrine, our first Spirit Orb. Ba-ba-bum, ba-la-bum. A delayed puzzle. We have to do something with stasis? Okay. Ah, I need to get the ball probably to this button. Okay, I see. Okay, I can't reach it from here. Maybe from here? No. Okay, and this one is not magnetic. There we go. Okay, let's go here first. No, wait. Okay, no, wait. Let me try it first. I'm not sure how this works. Okay. Does this door stay open? Yes. Nice. Cool. That was easy. Moonlight skimmed. My inventory is full. 25, you say? Diddle-doodle-dum. Nice. Bam. Doop, doo, 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 doo. Okay, first out of 4. Nice. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Okay, since we need heat protection again, let's go back to this one. What's the code? Okay, At least the sandstorm is over. Maybe we can travel from the Wasteland Tower to the what is it again? To the thief hideout. Oh, my legs. Oppa. 65 shrines by now. Only 4 left for a nice number. Alrighty, what does the quest log say, by the way? They want me to go this way? Okay. I want to explore the red dot now anyway, so let's go. Whee! Ooh, this looks like a Korok seed. Let's go. Okay, what do I have to do? Oh. No, wait. Okay, wait. So here? No, wait, this is here. The beginning is here. And then we have... this one here. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Another seed. As long as it's not too hot, I can still go back to my... Wait, it's still hot, right? I'm thinking about going to my climbing set. Where is it? I think this is one of the most useful sets when you explore. Good thing that we have every piece. Oh, is there another Korok seed? No. Okay. It's still a long way to go. Not even sure if that is the right way. That's not the right way, I would go for the quest marker. I think the quest marker only shows the divine beast and we can't enter it yet. Oh, this looks complicated. Where does it start? Okay, wait a sec. Okay, I see. This looks identical. And we have these two. Okay. Wait, what? Let me put this away here. This is more... This distracts me. Where's this 3 stuff? This is this here, right? Yeah. Okay. This looks identical. Even though the game tries to sabotage me with clouds. I can't see it properly. Wait, is one here missing? No, wait. Yeah, right? That's the right one. What? If that's the solution, that's... Wow. What? It was on the other side, so I thought you have to fix the other side. Damn, that's a tough one. But hey, we got it. We got it, we got it. Da, 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 da. Alley-oop, alley-oop, alley-oop. Alley-oop. This place looks interesting. I have the feeling this is not the place I have to go now. Exploration, nice, but not now. I wanna do the last Divine Beast and then the next streams we can explore. There's a shrine nearby, I thought so. I mean, if we were here already, just hope I can climb up here. That shouldn't be a problem. Alley-oop. And another cork seed. There we go. Doodloop, doodloop, doom. This reminds me of the ice maze in the Hebra Mountains, I think it is. Looks like the same. So is that called the North Loma Labyrinth? It is. Interesting. Oh, there's the shrine. There's the shrine. Of course, not that easy to access. Yes, yes, I know that. Desert Labyrinth. Started quite in the middle here. Well, this looks like a dead end. I have the feeling this is gonna be trickier than the snow one on the north side. But we shall see. Let's look around. I'm gonna find something. There we go. Oh, there's a side way. Let's see if we can find something here. Ah, too bad. Oh, wait. Okay. Muddy mud stuff. There are probably several treasure chests hidden here, right? Yeah, this is more confusing than the snow labyrinth. Snow maze, definitely. I see, I think. Ah, I see that I don't see. Okay. Doodle 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 doodle. Oh, that's way too big here. Look at the long ways I have to run here. Interesting, I haven't found any treasure chests yet so far. Maybe it's really just a shrine? Okay, let's go inside here. Alley-oop, 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 alley-oop. Here we go. Okay, let's try to carefully climb around it. One of that stuff is magnetic, if I can get it. Looks like a sword or a bow. It is. It's a bow. Golden bow, okay. Interesting. Just aimlessly running around. As always. No, that's where we came from. Okay. Maybe we find the evil eye soon. Would be nice. Where is the shrine? Isn't it supposed to be in the middle? Okay. Alley-oop. I had the feeling I was pretty close. Now I'm further away. Let's go this way here first. Okay, you know what? Let's check upstairs a little bit. Okay. Okay, I need to find the shrine. So I can mark it on my map, that I have an idea where it is. Where could it be? Apparently not here. Okay, it's somewhere here. Ah, there it is. I can't make a photo marker here. It's pretty much at the center. Okay, but we know now it's at the center. Whee! Yeah. Let's go up again. Okay, there we go. Good question. Where do we go? I have the feeling this is the right way. That's why I can't enter it from above. Right? Okay, you know what? Whee! Okay. I was really sure this was the right way. Maybe here. Hä? No, it's more here. How do I get there? Stop it. No. Hä? What a weird maze. I have to... I'm not sure. What do I have to do here? The thing is, the shrine is at the center. I need to find a way to the center. But here I'm on the outer... Oh, wait. This looks new. What is this? Take it. There we go. Golden Claymore. 28. Not very strong. No. Okay, let's carefully climbing this way here. Okay, interesting. Okay. There we go. Nice. Cool. A desert labyrinth. Okay, then let's go back. When we finish the shrine, let's go back to the main quest. Ah yeah, I get my reward immediately. Nice. Barbarian armor, nice. Only thing that's left now is the helm. Or the whatever it is. No other chest? No. You know, I found the other barbarian's piece also in the labyrinth, in the north labyrinth. Is there a third one? Let me see if I can find the third one on the map. And maybe there's the last piece of the barbarian armor. It would be nice. Doo-doop-doo, doo-doop-doo. Zelda Breath of the Wild. There is. Look at this. Okay. But we don't do that today. Then let's travel to the Gerudo Tower. Oh, I see. Now I streamed for 2 hours already. I just want to say, let's see how long I stream after the Divine Beast. And if there's still time left, we can do it, but I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see. Gerudo Tower. Okay. Ali. Whoop. Is it getting cold again here? Probably. It wasn't really worth it. But okay.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Thank you. Okay, I take it. No, I don't take you guys. Okay, now it's getting cold. I have no cold resistant stuff anymore, right? No, I sold everything. Ooh. What's going on down there? Oh shit. Come on, this is bullshit. Leave me be. Ach, come on. Okay, wait, let me see if I can change at least into one of them. There we go. Link, stop jumping, please. Alright. Let's see if we can climb up there. Okay, then I think the maze in the northeast edge of the map is where we find the last piece of the Barbarian armor. Would be nice. We find the last piece there. Wild berry. Okay, I see. I'm not sure if that is the right way to go. I have the feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. Ah, I press the X button thousands of times and nothing happens. Oh wait, it's here. Okay. Hä? You learned that the thieves are hiding out in Karusa Valley, but the hideout itself has not been scouted. Yeah, I think I'm wrong here. I think I'm wrong here. Oh, stretching. Ah, okay. Let us talk to this woman at the back gate again. I need my... Run, Link, run! Was it supposed to be somewhere here? Oh god. Please tell me again where it is. There it is. Okay. Don't turn around again. Stop talking, I forget it. So where was it again? I forgot already. Talk too much. Eh? Is it here? Oh, there it is. Lol. Okay. There we go. I'm not sure, but maybe now comes a stealth mission. We have to be stealthy, which I usually don't like. You know, I like stealth games, you know, I like games like Thief or Splinter Cell or so. I don't like it when a game has stealth elements. And a game that is not a stealth game has stealth elements. I don't like that. Yeah, pure stealth games I like, but games that are not stealth games but have stealth elements in it, I don't like these elements. I also didn't like the stealth part in Ocarina of Time and stuff. Dude, don't annoy me. Okay. Dude, chill. Could you just stop following me? Thank you. Oh, and I was looking for the sword ladies. I was pretty close. Interesting. Isn't there's just a pathway to this? Whatever. Come on. I take it. I can. Okay. I probably could have rented one of these desert seals, right? Oh, whatever. Okay. Ooh. So this is the entrance to the village.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a chest. I want to use the Rudania ability so that it can recharge again. See if we can do that. Oh, there's another chest. The Rudo Spear. Don't need it. Oh, it's up. Cool. It was weird. I'm gonna trigger this guy here. Attack me. Not like this. Dude, why are you such a loser? There we go. Just wanted to recharged in 3 stacks, you know? Know what I mean? Okay. This rock looks sus. Is there something on it? Ooh, spicy peppers. Don't need them anymore, but anyway. Alley-oop. There's nothing here. We save. Alright then. Doo-doo. This looks interesting. It's probably a korok seed, right? Alley-oop, alley-oop, alley-oop. Doesn't have to be. Okay, then let's move on. This is definitely a puzzle for a korok seed, but hey, whatever. Whoa! The rolling stones are here. Oh shit. Okay. I wonder what I have to find here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to find here. Probably the headquarters of the Yiga Clan, but... I guess I can go back to my climbing set. Doop doom, doop doom. Oh, more rocks. Okay, you are not magnetic. The other... Maybe I can roll it. No. I could use stasis, but I don't see anything there. It should be fine. Ooh, and slowly but surely I'm getting hungry here. I think I'm gonna stream for 4 hours or so. That's still 1.5 hours. Should be enough to finish the Divine Beast. Alley-oop. And I was right before, wasn't I? But why didn't I find anything? It's weird. Hello there! Can I take a photo? There we go. Whoa! Bye-bye. Duplex bow. Mighty banana. Right, they always had these mighty bananas, I remember. Quick shot. But this does more damage. Okay. This seems to be the right way. I guess I have to follow these rocks here, right? Yeah, this is the entrance. Okay, I see. Uh-oh, 3 of them. Ouch. What? What? Random korok seed. Yeah, sure, why not? I take it, but I'm kinda busy here right now. Okay, the first one is down. No, the rupees! Let me take the rupees! Give me my rupees. There we go. Okay. Oh, I have no weapon. Let's take this one here. There we go. Nice, I take the rupees. Maybe I should have shot at these symbols here, and but they shot at them. They took the job for me. What the fuck? Okay, wait a sec, guys. Okay, then let's save. How many apples do I have? 15, not much. Ah, okay, I don't need to heal. That's fine. And I remember we had to we need to stay unseen. They see us, then I think we have to start over. Don't need it. But I could use the torch to burn down the blocks here. Wait a sec. Oh wait, I don't need that. Is that enough? There we go. Nice. Roasted wolf food. Nice. And roasted wild berry. Okay, we have several ways here. Let's see. Or maybe not. Or maybe I need to burn them down too. Yes. Okay, I see. No, that was right. Oh wait, I can just go here. I forget that we have quick menus here. Bah! Sure. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay. I guess only one way is right. Oh. Oh, nice. I take it. A sapphire. Cool. Nothing inside the jars, unfortunately. Bah! Okay, there we go. I'm gonna open everything anyway, so yeah. And again. Oh no. Triple kill! Nice. We still have 2 doors to open. Good thing that we found that meteor ward. It's really useful. Purple rupee, cool. That's not so cool. There we go. Alright then. Meteor ward, and then that was the last one. Yeah, the last veil we have to burn down. Too bad it's badly damaged now. Oh wait, let me wait. Okay, let's go. Stealth mission stato. I think. Maybe I should have bought the Sheikah stealth set. Let's wait for now. I want these mighty bananas. Hey, what are you doing here? This is the hideout of those Yiga thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. If they spot you, they call their friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. If only you had some way of distracting them, but I don't know how. All I ever see them do is patrol and eat bananas. I haven't seen anything else that you could exploit as a weakness. Listen, this place is dangerous. You should get out of here while you can. I can take care of myself. Okay. Can I climb here? Of course I can. Question is that useful? Maybe in this case, yes. Nice. Cool, I'm stuck here. Nice. Hello there. What the? Okay, maybe I should reload. Yeah, it makes more sense. Let's try to reload. Yeah, I remember this stealth mission was more annoying than fun. I don't know why you would put something like that in a game. Oh man. If you make a whole game around this stealth thing, then yeah, sure, but this is not a stealth game, so don't put stealth elements into it. That's just my opinion here. Oh, but I take these arrows here. I can't save right now. Okay. Maybe I wait until he's gone, and then I try to fly to the cover over there. Okay. Maybe that was smart. Dude, 5000 IQ move here. Oh shit. Let's go up, let's climb up that ladder first. Okay. Careful. Okay. Dude, so many mighty bananas here. Let me get them all. Nice. Wonder why they are so obsessed with bananas. Wonder why. Topaz. Okay. Wait, I have this one thing that improves my stealth. At least a bit. I don't know why. When these two horns are so big, how can you improve your stealth with that? Okay, I'm not sure what to do now. Okay. Phew. Far so good. There's no one here, right? I'm safe here as long as I remain silent. There's another chest. I take it. As well as these bananas here. Nice, I take it. Okay, I guess I need the mighty banana to distract this guy here. Question is, where do I... No? Maybe here. Shit. Huh? Why is this guy now? What? Oh, wait. Okay. What? Okay, interesting. Nice. This is just a treasure room, I see. Oh, nice! I take it, I take it, I take it. Woo! Good thing that we flew through here. Rip. Master Sword still need 1.5 minutes. Oh, that was not so smart, I see. That was not so smart. Okay. How do I get rid of this guy here? He's apparently immune to bananas. I give it one more try. Okay, he's not immune to bananas. Okay, let's wait until this guy goes away. Now. Yeah, Link, that's... Oh, you fucking idiot. Okay, let's wait again. Okay, now. Okay, that worked. Woo! Mighty banana, yeah, let's go. I take it. Oh, wait. What's in here? I hope money, money. Oh, I take it. Master Sword has its power back. There's another chest. Ah, I see, that's a metallic door. Okay, good to know. Good to know. There's another chest. Let me guess, inside here is a sapphire. Oh, another topaz. Interesting. Yeah, I take it. Okay, then let's open this one here. Nice. Oh god, I know now comes the boss battle. Oh mama, let me drink something. Ooh. Didn't hear anything. Oi. Who the heck are you? And what are you doing in my napping spot? Wait a minute. That thing on your hip, could it be a Sheikah slate? If it's a Sheikah slate, then it means... Yeah, it's you! You're that Link guy I've been looking for. What luck! My scouts are out in the field looking high and low, but you just ran down to my hideout. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the leader of the Yiga Clan. The strong, the burly, the one and only. Master Koga. Now prepare yourself. Okay. Before I prepare, I mean, I need to prepare myself, of course. You know what? Let's try it with this stuff here. An attack boost. Okay. And let's go. No, wait, let me go to the... Okay. Okay, I need to do something with that, I think. Yeah, what do I have to do? Okay, it didn't work. Ah, damn it. There we go. Yeah, man. Okay, phase 2. Oh, he's pissed. Like I would give a care. Oh. No, this doesn't work now. Okay, I see. Damn it. Let's see how this works now. Can't really do headshots though. Damn it. Should I go for a stronger one? Oh, she's Streifpfeil auf einmal. I'm sorry, he shoots 3 arrows at once, okay. Let's go for Knight's Bow, maybe? I thought it's just 3 times the damage, you know? Damn it. He doesn't care for headshots, or or just my aim sucks. It's getting tedious a little bit, honestly. Damn it! Always the same. The second one always misses. Just pointing for his tummy now, I don't care. There we go. Ah, man! Okay, let's go. Not so sure if this is gonna work. Let me... No. Go for the bomb one. Okay. That works. Is that really how you do it? I mean, as long as it works. Oh wait, I don't do damage anymore. Wait, let me test it one more. Okay, no, I don't do damage anymore. And I don't know what I have to do now. Okay. Say cheese. But what do I have to do now? Ah! Can't use stasis on them? I can't use magnetism on them? I don't want to fall down there. No, I don't do damage anymore. Can I go in this room? No, that's where I came from. What if I climb up here and try to attack him with my sword? Maybe that works. Oh, it's getting cold in here. What? Oh, come on. This is stupid. And give me more hints. I don't know what to do here. Now I have to do everything again because I just went 2 centimeters too far. That's stupid. Come on. Okay. Sorry, but I call bullshit on that. That's just... That shouldn't be like that. No, this stupid bullshit again. Nice. Sorry, but that is tedious. What the fuck? Why? Could you please hit? Okay. And the next one. This one here. Come here. It does some damage though, but not for long. Okay, I think one last time. There we go. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do now. Maybe I need to... No, that doesn't work. And I don't know. I have no hints here. Help. What do I have to do here? I don't understand. Okay, nothing happens here. And I don't get it. Hä? So he throws these balls at me. But I don't understand what I have to do with that. I can't do any damage to him anymore. I don't understand. Eh? I don't get it. I'm just running around because I don't know what to do. Okay, so wait. So he does this. I don't do damage at him. Yeah. No damage. Hä? I don't get it. I'm running around here. Oh, there are arrows. I take them. Yeah. Why does he even do the shield? I can't do any damage to him anymore anyway. I don't get it. What? I'm just running around here. Ah. Weil in der ersten Phase habe ich ja Bomben auf ihn geworfen, aber das ist doch viel zu weit weg. Das ist das Einzige, was mir jetzt noch einfällt. Irgendwie Bomben. Da. There. It's too far away. Don't know what to do here. Okay, I got him, but yeah. Okay, that's weird. Sorry, but that's bullshit. What a stupid boss fight, seriously. Sorry guys, but I don't like that fight, that's just stupid. I don't know why Nintendo did something like that. This looks magnetic now. Okay. Wanna do the same again? There we go. Stupid. Sorry, but that's a stupid fight. Wasn't really fun, sorry. Think I'm just going to let this stand, do you? I almost lost my temper there. Ah, what a pain. I can't go out this way. What to do? What to do? Ah, I got it. Now come. Could you laugh faster? I want to progress, you know. Need to bust out my serious moves. A secret technique taught by my father's mother's father. Yeah, whatever. Come on, do it now. We've seen this before, by the way. Yeah, come die now. I wanna get the Thunder Helm now. Please, let me just get the Thunder Helm. Just wanna get out of here. I hope no one is upset that I don't like this boss fight at all. What a stupid boss fight, seriously. Honestly, the boss fights in this game in general, I like the world, I like the exploring, but the boss fights really are the weakest part in this game. Every boss fight is weak. Maybe Ganon is fun, but every other boss fight in this game so far is not very fun. The Divine Beasts and stuff, no, not really. Especially if you compare this with other Zelda boss fights. They're just not that good, honestly. But hey, that's just my opinion. If you think differently, it's also totally fine. Alright, then we have the stupid helm. Now let me go to the Divine Beast. Second floor. Okay, I'll stop talking. I want to go to the second floor. Oh, there was a second floor. I was just too blind. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you needn't say a word. As a chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know that you succeed. I am, as you have no doubt noticed, still but a child. The people look on me with nothing but warmth in their eyes, but even this brings me some pain, I must admit. I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be a worthy chief, and to prove to myself that I was worthy too. When my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, your arrival in the midst of all of this must be the work of Lady Urbosa. Now please give me the helm. Ridiculous, but okay. Oh, that triggers a flashback. Night on, what was it called again? The Divine Beast, whatever it's called. Oh, that's Urbosa.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes.
Probably
She
because
gets
I'm a silent
frustrated
protagonist.
every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what?
What a troll.
How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
What's wrong? You're just staring. Anyway, what matters now is... How is it? Do I look alright? It's a tad big. You don't say. The threat Divine Beast Varnaboris poses has only grown since we began searching for the Hail Room. I believe that Gerudo Town itself may be in danger before too long. As chief and as a Gerudo, I must find some way to stop that thing before it threatens my people. Will you help me? Of course. Who would have thought that, just before such a momentous battle, hearing a simple, confident pledge of support from you would be what puts me at ease? I'll head out now. Let's meet up at the lookout post south of town. There's only one way to get close to Naboris, and that's with the help of the Sand Seal. The lookout post isn't too far from town, but you should take a Sand Seal there. You can get some practice in that way. I'll be there waiting for you with my favorite Sand Seal, Patricia. Still, it really is a little big. Alright then, I guess I call it a day for today. I wanted to do the Divine Beast today, but I'm streaming for 3 hours now, and honestly the boss fight pissed me a little off. To be completely honest, I'm so sorry guys. So yeah, I think I call it for today. Let me save here. Should I change into clothings? Maybe earrings? Okay, yeah, let's save. Tomorrow we stream Luigi's Mansion and probably finish it. Oh wait, let me go to the chatting room. Wait, let me, yeah. Ba-bow. So yeah, tomorrow we stream Luigi's Mansion, which is, and we're probably gonna finish it. I haven't decided yet what we stream on the Monday after next Monday. I have to think about something. Yeah? And on Friday we stream again Zelda Breath of the Wild, do the final Divine Beast and explore. On Sunday we also explore. I don't know how much we can do and or how long I wanna keep up with this game. In theory, after the 4th Divine Beast we could already go to Ganon, but of course I don't want to do that. So on Friday we do the last Divine Beast, and then the upcoming Zelda streams are gonna be exploration streams. So no, I wanna try to find at least all the shrines and maybe doing the DLCs too. I'm kind of scared of the Master Sword DLC, to be honest. But yeah, this is the plan. Huh? So I hope I can find the time tomorrow to if that's possible, to increase the lighting or the brightness. The last Luigi's Mansion stream was kind of dark, even for me. So yeah, need to find a way to higher up the brightness. But yeah, tomorrow Luigi's Mansion, and I'm pretty sure we finish it tomorrow. Next Monday stream I haven't decided yet, or next Monday project I haven't decided yet. And Friday and Sunday, as usual, Zelda Breath of the Wild. So yeah, then I would say, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun. I had fun at the beginning. At the end, the boss fight pissed me off a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It was ridiculous, at least in my opinion. Okay. But anyway, I hope you had fun anyway. And yeah, see each other again, hopefully on Monday, which is tomorrow. What a coincidence. A Monday follows on Sunday. What a coincidence. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.